Well, hey, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. This is Cleta the Cheetah, and it is February the 3rd, 2022. And so I have been wanting to get on here and show y'all all the new spring products. And, there's times when things come out and I'm like, I like that. I think even as a beauty consultant or a director, I think, oh, yeah, I like that. Well, I might use that. I may not use that. That's really not for me. That's cute, but no. Okay. Every single thing I'm going to show you I have been using for the last few weeks, and I'm telling you, I like every single bit of it. So I know some of you that are watching this are Mary Kay beauty consultants. So you guys, just a little heads up, you are able to order this either on the 10th or the 15th, according if you do the preferred customer program. For our customers, these products will go live on your consultants marykay.com site on February the 16th. So they'll go live on February 16th, so you get some more information about them. Your consultants will not be able to order them until then. Sales directors, we can order early. That's one of the perks of being a sales director. So thank y'all for watching tonight. If you want to comment, that's awesome. I will only probably be able to see the YouTube comments. I don't know. Somebody can comment and I can tell you what I can see because I'm streaming to YouTube and a couple of Facebook groups. So anyway, I'm excited to show you the new products. I'm going to go through them. And if it's something you like, you might want to write it down so that you can remember to order it from your consultant. And you may want to go ahead, you will want to go ahead and tell your consultant, hey, go ahead and order me this, because there are some limits on how many we can order of each of the new things for right now. So if you want to be on the first list to get the new products, you want to tell your consultants tonight and say, hey, I saw this video. This is what I want. Okay. So I can't wait to show you everything that is awesome in the spring 2022 line. And it's the theme of it. I love it too. It's called Step Into Your Power. Okay. So here we go. All right. The first set. Okay. Now this is one that I'm not even kidding. When we're able to order like 100 of them, I just may do it. And so these are mini hand creams. So it comes in, and I'm going to show you on the side. Hopefully you can see the slide and see me. It comes in this super cute box. Okay. And these are limited edition hand cream minis. We do not have any of these scents in the full size yet. Okay, so for me, I personally am going to call Mary Kay and say, you have got to bring all three of these into our regular line, because I personally have, and some of you might like me, you may not be, but I have a scent problem where some things really bother my my allergies, and I'll get like a sore throat. I'll get kind of closed up, and I can't do like almost like any perfumes. Okay. Every single one of these I could use. I was so thrilled because I have used things before that I had to just go wash my hands. So let me tell you about the 3 scents. First of all, we have this one, and it is called Citrus Fields. It's a classic and comforting scent. I love the way this smells. Okay. The second one is called Pink Freesia. And this one is a warm, creamy, delicious scent. And then we have this one is Peach Gardenia. This is so much like a Georgia scent, right? We're the peach state. So these are the cute little sets. Here's what I like of them. They're small enough to put in your purse. You can travel with them. They're like 1 ounce a piece. So you can travel with them even in flight. It's no problem. And you're just going to love them. Okay. And they come in this really cute little box. So it's also a super nice thank you gift. You go to someone's house and, she cooks a nice dinner. You just wrap this up and say, hey, I just have a little something for you. You can put it with a nice little dish towel or something. And, even just think about her Valentine's Day. Maybe just have some people that you want to give something to. Maybe you have somebody that doesn't have, you probably will not get a Valentine's Day gift. Maybe someone that her husband has passed away. This will be a super nice little thoughtful gift with a cute little, dish towel or something like that to go with it. So this is called Hand Cream Minis. 3 for just the low price of $14. Okay. Are you excited about that? How many of y'all like that one? This is the one that I'm not kidding you. I mean, it's so inexpensive. I mean, we started out, we could only get 10, and I have 10, but as soon as they open it, man. So I will say this for the beauty consultants out there. Um, it's going to sell out. It's limited edition. That means when it's out, it's out. So don't cry like a baby if you don't order it when it starts. Okay. The next one is called our mini. This is so cute too. It's mini, masking minis. Okay. Masking minis. And so I'm going to go ahead and open this one so you can see. It's kind of sealed right here, where when you open it up, it actually has a little how to, and it shows like the directions of how to use it. It says cleanse with your favorite Mary Kay cleanser, choose a mask and apply, wait, and it has like 20 minutes on there, and rinse. So it's such a cute little thing. And so you might think, well, which masks are in there? Well, you can see on the screen that these masks and minis, and they're bigger than the hand creams are. Okay, well they're 1.2 ounces a piece. So we have our ever favorite Mary Kay charcoal mask. Okay, and then our also favorite, the moisture renewing gel mask. So you can use these at the same time. A lot of people like to use the charcoal mask, forehead, nose, and chin, like in the T-zone where your pores are bigger, and then you use the moisture renewing gel mask more, closer to your eyes, over here on your cheeks where sometimes they get drier. And so two awesome masks. It's also a great thing, like if you are, maybe you're going on a trip and you don't want to bring your big sizes of your mask. That would be great. If you're going on a girls' trip, you could, get a couple of these or have this as a gift for all your girls. I was talking to someone recently, and she was talking about doing a girls' trip, like to Jacksonville or whatever. We live near Jacksonville, Florida, and this would be a super nice gift to give all the girls, and y'all could do a little masking, a little mini masking when you're there. And so this is a set of 2 for $18. It's also a great way to try something to see if you would like it, because these do come in the larger sizes. Okay, so mini masking minis, set of 2 for $18. Love those. Love them. Okay, let's see. Next, what do we have on the list? Okay, well, you're probably thinking how awesome my lipstick looks. So we have a whole new line of lipsticks. It's a new formula. It is really, really creamy. And let me tell you a little bit about them. Let me see. Hang on just a moment so I can tell you just a little bit more about these awesome lipsticks. And I know you can see it on the board, but it might be a little where you can't see it as well. Okay. Hang on, people. Just a minute. I mean, I can tell you that they're smooth, that they're really, well, let me see if I'll just read this thing. Okay. Here we go. Okay. There's 8 shades of these new lipsticks. There's shades for every skin tone. They include vitamin E and sunflower oil. And women say it's their new go-to everyday lipstick. And the name of them actually tells you what they are: Supreme Hydrating Lipsticks. That is the name of the formula that we have. And so they feel good. They're very highly pigmented. And I think you'll find a shade that you love. So I went ahead, and so you can actually see the 8 shades. Let's look at them. So the first one is Boho Plum. Then you have Casual Rose. And then you can see these are on an ivory skin tone, a beige skin tone, and a bronze skin tone. So you can kind of see how it looks different on the different skin tones. Then this one is called Casual Rose on all the 3 skin tones. You'll have to tell me your favorite. Okay, so I'm going to show you this slide and another one. Then we have Festive Pink and Coral Confetti. So look at those and see which one you think you'd wear the most and that you like the best. Okay, and then the next slide shows, hang on. Here we go. Okay. The next slide shows, this one is called Better Than Bare. And, a lot of people like that nude look. So you can see how that looks. And then you have Fuchsia Dream. That is what I have on tonight. And it's funny, when I opened it, I thought it looks red, but it comes out kind of pink. So I have the berry lip liner on with the Fuchsia Dream. You could probably use the rose lip liner as well. And so love this. I love pinks, but I like the corals and stuff too. Then Rockstar Red and Poetic Pink. Okay, so I'm going to go back so you can see the other colors, and you tell me if you were even if you're a consultant or a beauty consultant, yeah, I mean, if you're a beauty consultant or a customer, tell me which one would be what you would pick if you had to pick one. So put first choice and then second choice. All right. So boho plum, casual rose, festive pink, coral confetti, or better than bear, fuchsia dream, rockstar red, and poetic pink. They're all pretty, aren't they? And so I will show you the container is a little bit different. It's a little longer than our other ones. It has Mary Kay written up here on the side. See if I can see that pretty good. And then this one is the one I have on. This is that fuchsia dream. So you can kind of see, you can see the color there. Isn't that beautiful? And so there's a good amount in it too. It's a little bit bigger than, seems like some of the other ones that we've had that was like our limited edition line. So I think you're going to love them. I think you're going to love them. I love them. I've already opened 3. It's hard as a Mary Kay beauty consultant not just open all 8 because you're going to need them, right? I will mention right here that the True Dimension lipsticks, our True Dimension line, that they are being phased out. And so you want to contact your beauty consultant if you love the True Dimensions. And there is a cute little comparison chart that we can post, or you can ask your beauty consultant about, like if you liked, for example, sassy fuchsia or sizzling red, then the one you might like in this color would be fuchsia dream. So it's got some comparisons on there. But so if you like the True Dimension, those are the ones in the silver tube that kind of click out like a bullet. All right, so you will want to contact your beauty consultant about that and get as many of those that you love, if that's something that you love. Okay, and then you can try the new ones. All right. Okay, let's see what our comments are saying about what they like the best. Okay, boho plum and rockstar red. Someone else said boho plum and poetic pink, and then we got the plum and the rockstar red. Okay. So that's good. It's good for me to know. It's good for beauty consultants to know too. What do you think would be the most popular? And they're all pretty. I think you can, I believe that you can probably satisfy anyone. Some people might say, well, it doesn't really have a brown. Well, brown, I mean, the better than bear is the brownest you're going to get. But these are these are a regular line, but, sometimes when things are discontinued, it's because that color is not as trendy as some of the other ones. So be willing to kind of look at some new stuff too. Okay. All right. The next thing I want to show you is this, and this is a free gift with purchase, and it is a stand to hold your Skinvigorate skincare system. And so the Skinvigorate brush comes with, of course, the wand and the brush and the charger. And then sold separately is the massage head. And so this is a cool little stand that right now, when you purchase it, you get a free stand. And so let me show it to you. It is pretty slick, I have to tell you. Okay. So I hope you can see it good enough. So you just take it and you just sit it right here. And then there's a little hole right here so you can actually charge it while it's on the stand. And then this, it just fits right in there. That's the massage head one. So it's a cool little thing instead of just throwing it in your drawer. Isn't that nice? And it says Mary Kay on it. So that's even better, right? Let's see if I can stick that without making it fall down. Okay, I think there's a little tiny bit of a magnet or something in there that holds that. I'm not sure. Okay, what else do we have new? How are y'all liking it so far? Okay, so what I did the uncomplicated things first, and this isn't complicated, but there is a lot more information on this. So I know that a lot of you are using or are familiar with our Clinical Solutions Retinol 0.5 and the Calm and Restore Facial Milk. Okay, this came out a year ago. And so that line is going to eventually have several things in it. This is our Derma Cosmetic line. So it's a little bit different than our other lines, but it can be used with everything. And so we have 2 things. They're called boosters. Okay. And so we kind of laughed at this is one booster everybody can agree with. And so I'm going to tell you about both of them. Then I'm going to get into just a little bit more details for you techie people. Okay. So the first one is called Mary Kay Clinical Solutions Booster C plus resveratrol line reducer. Okay, so for me, anything that says line reducer, I'm going to buy. Step into your power, right? Okay, so this one is these are $38. All right. And you might use both of these or you might just use one. And we're going to talk about that. So this takes wrinkle reduction to the next level with our highest concentrations of vitamin C and resveratrol. So it boosts your other serums and everything else that you're using. It gives you a little bit of kick. Okay. The next one, we're going to talk about a little bit more. The next one is the Mary Kay Clinical Solutions Booster HA, which is hyaluronic acid, and ceramide hydrator. And this one is a breakthrough to your best skin with potent patent pending boosters. Experience science powerhouse hydrators that deliver advanced aid to dry skin. Okay, so these are the two products that we have, and we're going to go in and tell you just a little bit more about these. So if you look at the top here, and you may not can see this because I know it's kind of small, but this would be the one that has the purple on it, that is the C plus resveratrol lime reducer. Okay, this is the big skin concern. If your biggest skin concern is lines and wrinkles, this is what you need. It has vitamin C, it has resveratrol, and it also has something that I meant to look up of how to say it, because in my Southern, I'm sure I'm going to jack it up, but like acetyl hexapeptide 8. Okay. So I'm sure the first part I did not pronounce correctly. So you can go ahead and tell me later. I usually get some people on YouTube that they tell me when I mess up. That's okay. I appreciate it. All right. So that's this one, the wrinkle. It takes a wrinkle reduction. Okay. The next one, which is the HA, hyaluronic acid and ceramide. This one is to plump and hydrate. So if your main concern is hydration, dry skin, and you want something with hyaluronic acid in it, ceramide and verbena officinalis, I'm sure that's wrong, extract. See, you don't have to be a scientist to sell it. We have scientists. They work in Dallas at the Mary Kay manufacturing plant. I'm so thankful for Dr. Gilday and Regina Pipkin and all those that know how to say these words and how to develop all these awesome products, right? So plump and hydrate, you want the HA plus ceramide. Wrinkles and lines reducer, you want the C plus resveratrol. If you're using them together, put them in alphabetical order, okay? The C comes before the HA. So wrinkle, then hydrate. Wrinkle reduction, then hydrate. So that helps you remember that. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that on the next slide. Okay. On our next slide, this shows a little bit about how to use these two new products. And they're both 38, by the way. So after you clean and tone your skin, definitely you want to wash your face, okay? Then you're going to put 6 to 8 drops, in the palm of your hand, okay? And then you're just going to take it and you're going to smooth it on your face, all right? Apply it to your face and your neck. And it says avoid the eye area on that, okay? Once it's absorbed, you can do your favorite serum or your moisturizer. So that's how you use. So in the morning, you would cleanse. If you use a toner, you'd use a toner. You'd use the booster, okay? Then your serum, booster, and then if you're using Clinical Solutions, you'd use, let's say, cleanser, toner, okay? Because think about a toner, it wipes everything off, right? So you don't want to use a toner and then put something on that you want to stay on. So cleanse, tone, use your booster. Then if you're using this, you would use your Clinical Solutions Calm and Restore Facial Milk, okay? And then you would use your serum, like Serum Plus C, Tone Correcting Serum, Lifting Serum, and then your day cream. So that's during the day. At night, you do your cleanser, if you use a toner, then your booster, then you would use your retinol 5.0 and your Restore Milk, because usually you don't use retinol during the day. Y'all know that, right? Okay, then you would use your serum and your moisturizer. So basically, it's kind of going to, it's just going to come first. The boosters come first, if you could remember that. And if you're using both the boosters, just remember alphabetical order. Use this C plus resveratrol, then the HA plus ceramide hydrator. All right. And you'll kind of see, because the ceramide hydrator is a little bit thicker like an oil, and this is it's a lot thinner. All right. So you'll kind of see when you use them that the thinnest one goes on first. All right. And you don't have to use both of them, but you can. and it says on here, which is best for you. It's according to what you need. It says, depending on your skincare concerns, you may choose to incorporate just one or both. However, it's important to apply them one at a time. Don't mix them. Okay, now I know we got a lot of people that like to just save time and squirt everything in their hand and do it and go. But for these, they really have emphasized not to mix. Never. It says never mix. Never mix for the best experience. So I guess you can do what you want to do, but it's recommended you don't mix. Put one on, let it sit a second, and then put the other one on. Okay, and of course, consistency is going to be the key. And for me, now I have not used it, but for like maybe 2 weeks, I guess. And so I'm noticing it right here. My lines are getting reduced right here. I feel like that's where I see it the most, and some of my forehead. So I'll be anxious to use this light up for a year and then see, kind of how it looks with that. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else on here I want to tell you. Okay, let's go ahead to the next slide. Okay, this shows if you're using the Mary Kay Clinical Solutions and the boosters, okay, or what you would use it for. So the Clinical Solutions, when this came out a while back, this is for people who want to prevent or reverse the visible signs of aging. All right, well, that is the retinol actually. Okay, the Calm and Restore milk are those who are in the process of retinization. There's an 8-week process for the retinol. Are those experiencing increased dryness in their skin, or those with mild skin irritation, or those who just like a light, calming, lightweight facial milk. Okay, then you got the resveratrol lime reducer, and I know I'm repeating, but you have to hear it more than once. You really do, so that you can get it straight in your head. All right. So the C plus resveratrol lime reducer, these are those who are ready to take a targeted approach to lines and wrinkles with scientifically acclaimed ingredients. All right. So let's talk, since I think you pretty much know about the Clinical Solutions. There's another video I did on that. You can watch that. So high concentrations of pure vitamin C and resveratrol, and the other thing that I talked about. And here's the deal about vitamin C. It says vitamin C supports skin natural production of collagen, elastin proteins, protects against harmful effects of UV and other environmental stressors on the skin. It's clinically shown to improve appearance of lines and wrinkles caused by photo damage. Resveratrol supports the skin's natural production of collagen and elastin proteins and helps defend against collagen breakdown. And then the acetyl hexapeptide 8 helps diminish signs that over time lead to lines and wrinkles. Okay, that's all in this little tiny serum. Okay, the last one, Clinical Solution HA, hyaluronic acid. You have to get used to saying that too. I was pretty proud that I learned how to say that. Plus ceramide. I'm not saying that right. Ceramide. You guys, hilarious. Okay, I've been calling it wrong the whole time. It don't matter. It don't matter. You know what? All I know is that it works. You just gotta laugh, right? Anyway, those who want to take a targeted approach to skin hydration with scientifically acclaimed ingredients. And the hyaluronic acid is known to hold onto water molecules to help keep skin looking plump and healthy. Now I can't even say the word at all. Ceramide helps produce skin's hydration and supports normal barrier function. It is essential for the retention of skin's moisture. And then verbena officinalis extract supports skin's natural production of natural moisturizing factor. I promise y'all I will learn how to say that before the next video that I do. Okay. And so these just show some application techniques of how to use it. And so, of course, you remember the retinol 0.5 is highly recommended that you go through an 8-week retinization process with your skin so you don't have the redness and the skin irritation. Okay. And there's a tracker for that. And then, of course, you use it at night. So then the Calm and Restore facial milk, you're going to use morning and night and even throughout the day over makeup if you need it. And you can do it right through the retinization process and you can continue to do it. All right. Okay. I wanted to mention this. Both of these, the Clinical Solutions Retinol 0.5 and the Calm and Restore facial milk, both of these are about 4 to 5 months. Okay. The two serums are about a month. when you use it twice daily. It may last longer, it may last less, but about a month is what it is saying on that. Okay. It's according to what you use. The first day I got the wrinkle one, I accidentally spilled it on my counter. I'm not kidding. I knocked the whole thing over. Just got it. I was freaking out. I was trying to get the dropper and get it back in. I could not. And so I ended up just putting it all over my face and throat and even my arms. I wasn't going to waste it. And I'm telling you, my skin was pretty soft the next day. So mine is not going to last a whole month. It's probably about out. But anyway, with this one, you just remember you apply your vitamin C formulas in the morning, okay, and or alternate evenings from your application of your retinol. So if you're not doing retinol every single day, then you can use this at night too. But it says if you're using retinol at night, you might just want to use the lime reducer in the morning. All right. So, and then the clinical solutions, HA, ceramide hydrator. On this one, it says after cleansing and toning, squeeze 6 to 8 drops. The booster can be applied both morning and evening by all. And it can be used during the retinization process and after the retinization process. Okay, so that's the biggest deal on that. Okay, well, let me see if there's anything else I need to tell you. And utilization rate is 1 month. I hope this is helping you guys some. Some of y'all probably already checked out. That's okay. All right, so this is just a little chart. I've already told you about that. Okay, hydration hero. So, you might think, goodness, there's just so much. I feel that way sometimes too. It's a lot. What do I use? What do I need? And of course, as a Mary Kay beauty consultant, Mary Kay director, I say use it all. I use it all. Almost everything we have, I use it. Okay, because I thought not everything, but anyway. So these are things for hydration. It is there's winter in a lot of parts of the United States, and so these are some of the things that we have for hydration. We've got the new booster. Okay, we've got the clinical solution, Calm and Restore Milk. We have the Mary Kay Naturally Oil. So let's just look at that. The booster, it says it's for those who want to target hydration concerns. Anyone who's currently using a moisturizer morning and night, but wants to do more to hydrate skin specifically. All right, complements any of our skincare regimens. The Calm and Restore Milk, it says it's for Mary Kay users who are using or following the retinization process, anyone experiencing any kind of mild skin irritation, and those who want to give their skin immediate and extra hydration before the daily moisturizer. So before the moisturizer, all right. The Naturally Oil, which is one of my favorite, is for those who prefer products with a naturally derived ingredients. Anyone looking for a multi-use, use all over, use on your face, your cuticles, the elbows, even the ends of your hair. And I've done that too. The Time-Oz Moisture Renewing Gel Mask, which is in the little masking minis. This is for someone who wants more of a pampering experience. You're looking for multiple skin renewing benefits in a single product. And it's great for multi-masking. You can leave it on and wear it at night when you go to bed. We have 2 other moisturizing products. We have the Mary Kay Intense Moisturizing Cream. Those who prefer a formula designed for their skin type and they want more of a cream, like a cream instead of a liquid or a gel or a serum or an oil. Okay. The Mary Kay Oil-Free Hydrating Gel are those who prefer, so oil-free hydrating gels, those for more oil and combination skin, and they prefer a cooling gel texture. All right. And then the last one on here is the tried and true. I talked to someone yesterday. They said that's the best Mary Kay product they've ever made. Well, it has been around for almost 59 years. And this is the Mary Kay Extra Moist Night Cream. And these are those with very dry skin who perform a formula designed for their skin type. And if you have any kind of dry patches, it's really thick. Okay. And so it's very similar to what is in our hand softener right now. So I just wanted to read that. You may want to use one more, you want to use all, but if you have dry skin, we can definitely help you. And this is all the ingredients and all of that. I am not going to read all those right now. But ask your beauty consultant to let you know about that. If you have some things you're like, hey, I really need something with some, olive oil and olive oil, almond oil, sesame oil. What would you suggest? And that's to be our nourishing oil. If you want, you want something with glycerin in it, that's the Calm Restore Facial Milk. So there's a lot of things that are on here. Green tea extract, that's in the oil-free hydrating gel. So if you're into different ingredients and you want to know what they do and how they work, we have a little chart for that too. Okay. Last but certainly not least, Mary Kay's doing a special this month for new consultants. So there are 3 ways. Like if you thought you might want to become a Mary Kay beauty consultant, there are three different ways to do it. Okay, number 1 is the Mary Kay eStart. That gives you your website, your credit card processing for a year, access to your back office, the Mary Kay InTouch, free apps to help you sell anywhere, anytime. It's everything you need to know have digitally to get started in Mary Kay. $30 and you're in. Okay. Or you could do the full starter kit. The full starter kit plus the eStart is $130. It gives you over $400 of retail products and samples, literature, educational materials, a designer bag, personalized website, credit card processing, access to your InTouch, and everything you need. Okay. And then you can have a sample add-on pack. And this is really nice because it gives you samples to mail out to people. Like I just did a party the other day for a gal, and there was a guest in New York, a guest in Florida, and a guest in Oregon. And so we had a Zoom party, and I sent them all samples. They all opened it, and we did it. So it was pretty awesome to have these samples. So this is $69 worth of samples, okay, for only $25. It's usually $45. It's only $25. So for $55, you could come in with the eStart and get the sample pack. Or for $155, you can get the full starter kit and the sample add-on pack. So that is the special they're doing for the month of love in September. And so this just shows you a little bit more about all you get in that sample pack, which is pretty awesome. You have to do it when you sign up. You cannot get it later. So you got to make a decision and make a good one. Okay, so just to go over, these are the new spring products. We've got the 2 boosters, they're $38 a piece. We've got this 8 new lipsticks, they're $18 a piece. We got the gift with purchase, which is the freestand when you buy the Skin Vigorate brush system. We've got the masking minis for $18 and the hand cream minis for $14. And so, for more information on selling Mary Kay, you want to contact your Mary Kay independent beauty consultant. If it's me, of course, you know me, so call me. And so whoever asked you to watch this, talk to her, right? And the time is now, you guys. And so place your order early so that you can get it while the getting is good. Okay. So let me show you just a couple of more things. And these are kind of for your Mary Kay, for some of the Mary Kay consultants. I just want to show you that Mary Kay, there is a price increase coming up, you guys. And so the price increase is coming up, and it is starting on February the 16th. So a lot of things have gone up. And so Mary Kay had to as well, but it's not as much as some companies. It's a 5 or 10% increase instead of 20 to 30%. So we're telling you in advance. Wouldn't you love it if your store called and said, hey, gas is going up next week, come get some today? Or things that you use. So we're giving you a little advance notice. So you want to place your orders before that day if you can. And then customers, you want to contact your beauty consultant and order before the prices go up. All right. It's still going to be worth it. Don't worry. It's going to be awesome. For the beauty consultants, just to show you, there are some new tools that are going to be available. The Ready, Set, Sell brochures have been updated with the new products in it. We now can get packets of the Mary Kay Replenishing Serum Plus C&E to send to your customers to try. The placemats for your in-person parties, the color placemats, and the skincare placemats had both been updated with the new prices. Okay. So, and it even has, let me see if it has anything extra on them that I can see. Mainly it's just the new prices on here. Okay. We also have new team building flyers that are amazing to share with interested customers. So you can order those. You can also print them out, but they're really slick when you order them from Mary Kay. We have samples of all of the new lipsticks. So consultants, get these so you can let your customers try before they buy. People love that, right? And I just put mine, by the way, I just put mine on a little key ring. It's just the easiest way. They're already got a hole punch in them. So that makes it easy to be able to just throw them in my starter kit. All right. There's a lot of other digital tools that are online that you can print out and or you can share, digitally like I can. And then last but not least, I want to show you this. there is a little sheet that you can print out for your customers that start the boosters. They can kind of keep track of what they use, and it has a little guide. They may want to take a before and after, and so that they can see what it actually does, because sometimes it's hard to tell on your own face, right? And then lastly, there's a new Mary Kay lookbook. So this is the book that will be coming out next week, and it has all kind of great looks for the spring that you can, you know, that you can look at and duplicate, right? And so I think you're going to love the new lookbook. And as a matter of fact, in the lookbook, it has a lot of this information that I just gave you. So you don't have to, you know, memorize any of it. It's all going to be right there. All right. I love our lookbooks. And just remember, if you get a lookbook, the back page always has the limited edition products. And this back page just means when they're gone, they're gone. We are coming out with the Mary Kay Sun after sun replenishing gel that we have every year, but it is out of stock right now because of some supply problems with the container, I believe. So anyway, all right, you guys. Well, that's 35 minutes of a lot of information. So the color, someone asked what the color I'm wearing. I am wearing the new one called Fuchsia Dream. Fuchsia Dream. I love it. Okay. And so they're all pretty. I think you're going to love every single one of them. And so thank y'all for all the comments. I appreciate it. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll go back and answer any questions that are in the comments. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye, everybody.